Step away from the door and put your hands where we can see them." Those were the first words Judge Terrence Miles heard when he stepped out of his own home after a long day in court. Two police officers, hands on their weapons, were standing at the bottom of his porch, barking commands like he was a criminal. They had no idea who he was. Judge Miles had just returned home from a state courthouse session, still wearing his dress shirt and slacks. He'd taken off his robe just minutes before. He stepped outside to grab a package when the neighbors, unfamiliar with who lived there, had called the police to report a suspicious black man trying to break into a house. Even though he had keys in his hand, even though he was calm and polite, the officers didn't ask questions. They grabbed him, cuffed him, and slammed him against his own front door. "I live here," he said. "I'm Judge Terrence Miles." One of the officers rolled his eyes. "Yeah, and I'm the governor." They didn't check ID. They didn't call it in. They just assumed. Within minutes, neighbors began coming out of their homes, some watching silently, others recording on their phones. One woman stepped forward. "Wait, he does live there. That's the judge from Channel 6 News last week." One of the younger officers hesitated. "Judge? Like actual judge?" That's when Judge Miles calmly said, "Check the courthouse database. I'm the presiding judge over the 6th District. My face is probably on the bulletin board in your own station." After a few awkward minutes and a call to dispatch, the mood shifted quickly. The officers uncuffed him. Apologies poured out. But Judge Miles didn't yell. He didn't curse. He just looked each officer in the eye and said, "This is exactly what bias looks like." The next day, the story hit the local news. Headlines read, "Judge wrongfully detained outside his own home." Social media erupted. Civil rights groups responded, and the police department issued a formal apology, promising a full review of training and protocol. Judge Miles later gave a powerful statement at a press conference. "You can wear a robe, hold the gavel, and still be seen as a suspect in your own home. That's why we must change not just policy, but perception." If this story moved you, challenged you, or made you think twice, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more real stories that prove why judging by appearance is never justice.